Hey everybody, Pete, aka ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review coming at you tonight. The big old dessert beer to cap things off on this lovely evening. Coming at you with a big Prairie Artisan Ales, sorry. I believe the writing is so small on this, I am so sorry. McAllister, Oklahoma nonetheless, a 12.7% bourbon barrel-aged stout. Bourbon barrel-aged Imperial Stout with coconut, toasted marshmallow flavor, cocoa nibs, peanut butter, roasted coffee. Sorry, the writing is terrible on these things. This is the Prairie Artisan Ales Peanut Butter Weekend. Look at that. Just sounds like a big old fluffernutter with coffee in the bottle and bourbon. All right. Always fun to see these Prairie Ales, barrel-aged beers in the store. Like every time I walk into the store, it's always something different. Slow down, slow down, slow down. All right, good enough. Peanut butter weekend. All right, so the appearance on the Peanut Butter Weekend. Just completely pitch black, all regards. Barely got a finger there of pretty dark brown head. Not the darkest brown I've ever seen, but it's leaving a lot of alcohol legs on the glass, tipping it up and down. But yeah, just pitch black, all regards. Let's get an aroma on Peanut Butter Weekend. Definitely peanut butter and chocolate. Toasted coconut, also huge, and just big toasted notes as well. Maybe from the barrel. Like, I don't even have to dig my nose into the glass that deep. It is just fluming off inside. Big coffee notes. Yeah, fresh roast coffee. Wow. And coffee and peanut butter. Yeah. Hints of vanilla or marshmallow, I guess, in this case. Dark chocolate, kind of like a Malamar cookie. Yeah, with all of that, I'll say no bourbon at all. I'm not hating this abundance of peanut butter and chocolate, but I'm telling you right now, there is no bourbon aroma on this. But I'll take the chocolate, coffee, and peanut butter all day, every day, but I could smell this forever. I really could. All right, what are we going to get to the taste? Maybe the bourbon is hiding in the taste somewhere. I don't know. Let's get a taste on Peanut Butter Weekend. Cheers. Bourbon's here on the taste. Very nice. It took me a second after the first sip, and even right now after my second sip. The bourbon is there, but it's almost like fighting with the chocolate and the peanut butter. It's weird. I've never had a struggle between. I swear they're fighting each other to try and get to the front of the line. Because the bourbon was right there, and then immediately it was peanut butter and chocolate and coffee took over. But then the bourbon came back. Like I think they're literally let's not use the word literally wrong, but they're fighting for my attention and they're trying to be front of the line. Like one takes over and one doesn't. They don't really sync up together in perfect harmony all that well, but everything's there. Initial hit of bourbon, again, immediately washed away by all those dark chocolate, bitter dark chocolate, bitter black coffee. A lot more bitterness on the taste. Yeah, bourbon. 3, 2, 1. Chocolate, coffee. Peanut butter is like actual peanut butter flavor. Kind of, maybe not. I don't know. Not as big on the taste, on the nose, as it was on the nose. This is more like peanut shells or peanut dust. Yeah, black licorice there. Maybe some dark fruits. Not really finding any, oak, wood, or char tobacco notes from the barrel. It's a dessert beer first, and then a bourbon barrel aged beer second. Yeah, the most subtle flavor is the marshmallow, I would say. I'm getting some hints of it, maybe even some hints of vanilla. I don't know, maybe some vanilla extract I'm getting. Just like, yeah, pure vanilla extract. Like, the fun part is I'm finding something. Each sip is unique in itself. No sip is the same, so gotta give it up for that. Everything coats the mouth, but it's not overly sugary or sticky where it easily could have been. So that's a point in its favor. Body is thick enough, not the most thick and viscous. Double-digit ABV bourbon barrel aged Imperial Stout I've ever experienced, but gets the job done. And again, coats the mouth without leaving any overly sugary, lingering flavors. And with those sweet bourbon sips, there's really no alcohol flavor to it. A little bit of a warming on that one right there. It's cutting into the sweetness a little bit, so that's where the alcohol is serving its purpose. Yeah, so as for a final score, final verdict, final rating on the Prairie Artisan Ales Peanut Butter Weekend 12.7% Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. Bourbon did not show up on the nose. They're on the taste. Again, on the taste, it may not be working as a cohesive unit, but each individual sip is unique, and you do get the chocolate, the coffee, and the peanut butter are huge on the nose and the taste. Vanilla, marshmallow, pretty lacking, but there in itself. So yeah, it's a really good and interesting bourbon barrel aged imperial stout, or I guess in this case maybe bourbon barrel aged, pastry stout. Not sure how many I would, just keep it to this one. I'm not sure how many I would want to have in the fridge. Like a 4-pack might be too many for me. Like one 12-ounce bottle is fine. Yeah, it's pretty good. There we go. It's pretty good. Pretty good, yeah. So I'll go 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, that's the best I can give it. 7.5, 7.5 out of 10 for the Prairie Artisan Ales Peanut Butter Weekend. That's gonna do it for me. Through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers, everybody.